A St. Louis County woman is demanding the St. Louis County Police Department fire one of its officers because of the way she says he treated her during a stop.
And this woman says she knows he wasn't acting like an officer should because she's married to a 40-year veteran, recently retired police officer. She told her emotional story to our Casey Nolan. Case.
Mike and Ann, she says this wasn't just inappropriate, but also sexist and racist. She says the way the officer searched her was an assault.
I have a very high regards for a police officer. I always have. They've always been on my prayer list every night.
For more than 30 years, Millicent Williams says she's been praying for police officers, especially her husband, a retired city cop who now works as a county bailiff.
I'm very passionate about the police officers because I know their jobs and what they have to go through on a daily basis.
But it's what she says she went through that has her questioning her faith in those sworn to serve and protect. In April, Williams says she was coming home from a late night at the hospital with her son when she turned down a dark road off Page Avenue in St. Louis County and saw blinding lights in her rearview mirror.
The floodlight, because all I seen was light, but I figured as much it was a police officer, so I immediately reduced my speed and put on my flashers to adhere to him, that I was aware that he was behind me and that I wasn't going to stop on Lackland, you know.
Where it's dark.
Well, it's very dark.
Williams says she never saw red and blue lights, but kept her speed slow, her flashers on, and in about a quarter mile pulled over at a well-lit gas station.
What happened when he came up to your car?
Oh.
Williams says she could see the officer with his hand on his gun. She says she put her hands on the wheel, and the officer told her to get out of the car, stretch out her arms, and spread her legs.
He said, "Get your out the car." Well, by this time, I didn't even know what all the behavior was for. So I immediately got out the car with both of my hands in the air. He started frisking me down my arms and then come across my breasts and come down my legs. But by this time, I just panicked. I guess by the time he got to my ankle, he put the handcuffs on my arm. And I mean, I just urinated all over myself at this time because I felt so humiliated. I felt like I had been just raped.
The officer let Williams go, no charges, no ticket. She filed a complaint with county police and in August received a letter from the chief with an apology for her aggravation.
I'd love to know how would he feel if somebody had did that to his wife. How would he feel to say, "Oh, I'm sorry you got aggravated"? I'm sure he would not think that was just a mediocre stop.
Williams and a coalition of supporters are calling for the officer to be fired. They took that demand to the county council last night. So far, no word from the council if they plan to get involved. County police tell us they investigated this incident and the officer was, quote, disciplined accordingly.
Now, we've done stories in the past where police have said if you're not sure who's pulling you over or you don't have a good feeling, you can go to a well-lit public area. You can call 911 and say, "This is happening at this place." Did the police officer ever say why he pulled her over?
She says by the end of the stop, he said that she was swerving, no breathalyzer, no ticket. She says, back to your original point, even if she had known for sure, had she seen the red and blue, she still would have gone to where it was well lit.
All right, Casey, thank you.